I'm Prue Henschke. I'm the viticulturist for Henschke's, and we're actually at the Eden Valley Vineyard, which is just up from the Barossa Valley. The spring frost damage has got worse in the last 20 to 30 years, and I think that's a consequence of climate change. And so we're seeing a lot more frosts and also the occasional black frost, which is a lot of really cold air coming up from the Antarctic, and it's really causing us huge issues with the loss of crop.
Currently the frost protection that we're using at the moment are fixed frost fans brought in from New Zealand, and up until this stage they had been effective, but with our last frost the temperatures got down to -3.5 degrees. They were ineffective and couldn't mix warm air with cold air, and that's really, other than keeping grasses short and simple things like that to keep ground temperature high, that's all we have been doing.
Well, I think the interesting part about Frolight is that it's not reliant on mixing warm air with cold air. It has its own radiant heat that helps reduce the impact of frost. And the fact that it can cope with up to -6 degrees really helps. That's far beyond the capabilities of a frost fan.
Yeah, our staff set up Frolight in this block behind us, and once we'd worked out the cabling set up and the plugging in, it was a reasonably straightforward process of rolling out the IR tubes along the row, and then we found taping on the IR tube onto a foliage wire that we had in place just above the young shoots was most simplest and speediest way to attach it. We power in the Frolight in this block with a generator, and that's more than capable of powering this block. We have a temperature sensor hooked up to the generator to turn the generator on when it's required.
Well, I guess when we had it set up, that the next morning we actually had a frost event. We came out here and yeah, it was working really well. So we're really pleased to see something that's not so much an impact on the environment and had, I guess, the capability to give us that frost protection. The most important benefit is obviously the type of frost protection it gives. It's more about a radiant heat or infrared, which is going to give us better protection in those really seriously cold mornings. So you can put it into a position where it doesn't offend the neighbours. It's effective, far more effective than the systems we have, and it's incredibly beautiful.